G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 18 Newport County AFC and Mongrels Youth Squad Legends. Alrighty, so we've hit the month of October and we have Luton Town, who are a Tier 2 beast team, if I remember correctly, about a 4-star team on average. Up first, then we'll be playing the Chesterfield match. And let's see, that's going to be a Checker Trade Trophy match, alright. Then we will be playing the Grimsby Town match. I'm not sure if we're going to live sim the Grimsby and the Carlisle. We might play Grimsby and we might play Carlisle. Actually, not. Yeah, that's right, okay, so, yeah, I've got myself confused. Alright, we're playing Luton Town, then we're playing Chesterfield. Grimsby and Carlisle are both going to be live simmed, and we play Oldham Athletic, so we can skip through October and then kick off the next episode with Mansfield Town. We'll play Morecambe and we'll have the Wickham Wanderers match, and we'll end that one with a live sim, so we've got a beast team to start the following day. So yeah, I've got my thoughts together. Just my brains was running a little bit too fast and got a little bit jumbled. So yeah, Luton Town, Chesterfield and Oldham are live action games that we'll be playing, with Grimsby and Carlisle, two little sim matches there in between. Alrighty, so let's have a quick look at the ladder. If you haven't seen that in the last episode, Exeter are sitting on top. Luton, who we play first up, are in second. So let's get into the match then, shall we? Alright, we'll be in our away shirt against their home shirt. And let's see, Hoekstra's been playing good, but I think I might start Fernandez on this time. We're going to have Bello on for Vera, because Vera's done a couple of mistakes recently. Arsenic has got to a 70 now, he can start. Berry will start. And I think we'll start Palaci, because Schnellbacher has been a little bit disappointing, unfortunately. Oakley dokley. We do have Hakeem, so we will set Hakeem on the bench for Schnellbacher. And I almost forgot about Carvajal. So he can come on the bench for Hoekstra, and he'll take Captain Kirk's starting place, because he was a little bit derpy in the last episode. Alright, there we go. That's our squad. Yeah, Reece Johnston, he's doing alright. He's come back from injury just not long ago, so yeah, hopefully he doesn't cop another one.
Welcome everybody, Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Alan, looking forward to it today.
Yeah, I think so, Martin. There's a really good buzz in the air here.
What about the away team today? How do you feel they will measure up?
Yeah, they've had some good matches and some average ones, but I think rightfully they
So
are.
yeah, we've dropped down to 9th after last episode. We had 3 losses in the trot, and our first 3 losses of the season too. Stetch is in goal for Luton Town. Stacey is their right back. They've got Sheehan, Ray and Johnny across the rest of the defensive line. Got a diamond midfield here with McCormack, Ruddock Mapanzu, Augusto and Rodriguez there in the cam. Yang Dong Hien and Collins up front.
This is the lineup for the away side.
We've starting Price in goals for Lucky Luckerson, and on their right wing back is Ashley Berry, as we said. On the left, Gray, Dillon and Johnston, our regular middle of the defence. Carvajal comes in for Kirk, Bello in for Rivera, Tavares in for Hoekstra, Palaci in for Schnellback, and Frias Maleda in his regular position. Alrighty then, let's get the kickoff underway. The teams have finished their little huddle, finished slapping themselves on the back. It's time to kick some footballs.
And here we are, start of the match.
Bello to Johnston. Slips it off for Berry. Berry Bandit gets down the wing. He's got a run from Maleda. Oh, Fernandez! Oh, he's stuffed it. Maleda had set him up for a beautiful early goal. Oh, opened up the angle and just skimmed past, missing the post.
By the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead.
Oh, I've almost forgotten. See if I can grab the link before they kick it off and paste it. Oh, I pulled a foul there. There we go. There's the Discord link for our main social media for the channel. It's a beautiful little service. And it's free. That's what makes it even better. Carvajal, man to watch, they reckon. Bello slips it off for Fernandez. He gives it off to Palaci. Arsenic coming through. Bello out wide for Berry. Oh, Panzergetter crosses him to block the shot. He does a Berry blaster. Oh, right into his nuts. Saved off his gonads. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's gonna hurt the family jewels.
Corner played into the middle.
Oh, Berry gets up, can't get any proper decent header on it, and they come away with it in out of their defence. Johnny on the wing.
Good vision.
Collins streaking clear. Oh, Berry gets back to weather that storm. Johnston gets Berry on the run. Oh, tried to cut inside Augusta, but didn't have the control. Didn't have the ball control to do it. Oh, Berry keeps it in. Good stuff. Bello. Carvajal. Arsenic brings it down on the wing. Cuts inside. Gets a ball through. Intercepted. Fernandez picks it up. Berry. Carvajal. Back to Berry. Carvajal finds a Maleda pass. Berry with a shot. Oh, that was a good pass from Maleda to Berry, but unfortunately, yeah, we've given the ball away with a foul. On the move, Matthew Dolan going to Millwall.
What a big money deal it would be if it went through.
So we're cleaning out all the old players, except for Barnum Bob, who's our Hakeem's 11 pick. Mapanzu.
Here is Rodriguez.
Yongdeng, Rodriguez through to Collins. Gray does not fall for the trickery of the footwork. Tackles him. Oh, we've lost that one with a rough touch. Augusto. To Johnny. Arsenic picks up the intercept. Gray. Johnston out wide for Berry. Berry with a rough touch. Finally brings it under control. Gives it off to Dylan. Berry down the line for Bello. Fernandez turns away from the challenge. Carvajal goes back for his defender in Gray. Slips it off back to him. Carvajal. Palaci. Fernandez. Bello. It's Berry out wide. He's got time to settle, but he's blasted it over the top of the crossbar and out into the next stadium next door, into next village or town.
They are creating chances, but that was a costly miss.
And off to Timbuktu.
James Collins. Could be a chance here.
I wonder if they have a pub with no beer. Johnston. Off to Bello. Fernandez. Carvajal. Down the line. Arsenic can't get onto it. Referee says play on for that altercation. Johnny running loose on the wing now. Trying to cover him. Tackle comes in, but he gets the cross in. Pops back out to Renato Augusto. He steps past 1, 2, gets the shot off. Mpanzu collects it in a dangerous position. He brings it back for Dong Hien. Oh, Dong Hien gets past the defence and puts it in there. Palmed out by the keeper. Comes back now on the edge of the box for Collins. Gray charges down the pass. Oh, Johnston, get us out of trouble. Dylan. Bello slips it off for Arsenic. Cuts a nice pass across for Maleda. Carvajal. Oh, is that offside? I think it might be. Yeah, it is. Unlucky for Barry. He just needed to check his run. He had all the space and time in the world. He just needed to keep a line astern with the last defender. But he wasn't able to do that.
Under challenge, that's good control.
Collins gets it off to Augusto. Finds Johnny. Johnny be good. Here's Johnny. Barry. Dylan. For Bello. Tavares. Palaci with Arsenic screaming into space. Tries to get across on into the middle. It's headed out by the defence. Augusto to Mpanzu. Bad pass by Mpanzu. Gives it away to Carvajal. Finds Fernandez. Freyas Maleda. Oh, damn it. That ball through kind of was deceptive of the pace of it. And I missed trying to run onto it. It trickles through to the goalkeeper. Panzu bringing it back out. Tackled, and the ball will go to us for the throw-in. Huzzah! Oh, bad pass for them. Luckily, Panzu mishandled that with a bad attempt of the intercept. It trickles out for another throw-in for us. Maleda to Fernandez. Fernandez slips it off to Arsenic. Oh, Arsenic. Bad first touch, goes straight into the defence. Super tackle, and they bring it to the halfway line again. Mpanzu getting the play going good through Dong Hien. Stacey on the wing. Bello tackle, but the ref says foul. Screw you, ref. Augusto will take this free kick. He whips it in the middle. Gray gets up nicely for that. Maleda wins the ball in the air. Fernandez with his back to the defender. Finds Carvajal. Barry now. Barry's going to cut inside. Finds Fernandez. Wiggles around. Palaci slips it off for Carvajal. Back to Palaci, but they've got a touch on that one, and they've whooped it up to halfway and out for throwing.
And the score is 0-0 here. I think the manager's going to say at half-time, well, keep doing the same and you will get a goal, because they've opened up the option.
And that'll do for us for half-time, says the ref. 0-0 with the Beast team going into half-time. And at the half-time around the grounds, Port Vale with a whopping 3-0 lead over Oldham Athletic. Arsenic is starting to tire a little bit. Alright, we'll put Gray in the middle, switch Dylan out wide. Johnston can play CM. Oh, I did not know that. He can also play right back. Alright, we'll leave that as it is, see how that goes.
So it is time now for the start of the second half.
See if we can keep Arsenic on for the rest of the game. Rodriguez.
Stacey.
Carvajal with a good block. Out for a throw-in for Stacey. Will whip it back to Sheehan. Finds McCormack. Gets it through to Dong Hien.
Under some pressure,
Mapanzu
he's
being
shielded it well.
harassed. Stacey.
Makes the challenge here.
Challenge comes in and it's out for a corner
Quite good
off
enough
our
so far,
defender.
Oh, he's barely had a sniff, has he? And I think you've got to give those defenders credit. They've got nice and tight. They've stopped him from turning, and it's all square here.
In goes the corner.
Bello gets a touch on it, but Ray takes it off him. Augusto. Bello recovers to get the ball back.
Keep the ball here under some pressure.
Tries to get it off for Tavares, but it's taken from him. But Tavares does battle back to get it. Palaci slips it back for Dylan. Forward to Palaci. Bello just keeps hold of it, slips it off for Palaci. Dylan with a good run. Dylan with the cross in. Stetch reaching. Plucks it out of the air away from Maleda. Good ball there, Palaci. Carvajal. Dylan. Oh, tackle comes in, it bounces out to Augusto. Dong Hien. Panzu to Collins. Dong Hien with a through ball. Oh, Rodriguez has got his way through and he's put it in the back of the net. On the stroke of the 56th minute, they've snuck through with pace, speed and precision.
They're absolutely thrilled with the way they've got the lead here.
Threw in the tackle there, got nudged off the ball, and that was just enough. Beautiful goal.
Well, not what he was looking for.
We can't seem to beat any upper teams that have an orange shirt when we've got our black shirt. So we had the loss against Cambridge, the loss against Barnet, and now Luton Town. Seems to be, if we come up against someone who has a similar coloured home shirt to us, it seems to be a bit of a bogey team. I don't know, I'm just probably reading too much into things. It's just thought I'd have a bit of a laugh about it. We had a couple of 2-1 losses, so we can score some goals against them, but we just got to get back into it. Here we go. Bello. Fernandez. Good ball. No, it's not. I thought it was going to be a good ball, but it didn't go where I wanted. Mapanzu to Dong Hien. Rodriguez looking for a second. Very hungry for it. Vera for Carvajal, maybe. Zhang Lin Peng is coming on for Jack Stacey, and we are going to go to our own bench. Berry has run out of juice, so we're going to switch him around with Dylan and bring Barnum Bob on. Carvajal's run out of speed, so we're going to bring on Gray. And we're going to go for Hakeem. For, let's see, Fernandez or Bello. Alright, we'll give Bello a rest. So that's the 3 changes we'll be making to try and turn things around.
Some head scratching from the players coming
So
off.
checking in is Jazzy Barnum Bob, Zane Hakeem and Riley Gray for Berry, Bello and Carvajal. Dylan to Fernandez. Maleda, oh, he's wrecked from behind. The ref calls that a foul challenge. Will be a free kick to Newport County. Marcelo Martins is coming on for Collins. Gives it off to Gray to get the free kick underway. Ah, bad ball. Rodriguez cleans that one up. Augusto goes out for Johnny. Johnny gives it off to Martins. Johnny still on the ball. He cuts inside for Martins. Gray with a good tackle. Alright, let's get some attacking going. Fernandez
Some potential
Settles
in
on
this
the
move.
ball.
Delivered into the box.
It's in the box, but it's
Defended well.
headed back out again.
Here's Yang.
Dong Hien, Rodriguez. Cuts one way and then the other back inside to Mapanzu.
Yang. That's
Johnston
great
with a
defending
good
there, stopping that
tackle
attack.
out wide. That's what we want to see.
Trying
Good
to
run from
switch on the
Almeida.
attacking power in this
He's
situation.
going to slip it in.
Good
Sheehan
defensive clearance there.
clears it out. Rodriguez wins the header. Mapanzu finds Dong Hien.
Zhang.
Ling Peng.
Christian
Good bit of
Rodriguez.
ball work there.
Here's
Mapanzu.
Yang.
Dong Hien.
Well, for me, Alan,
Martins.
this guy's playing, really at the top of
Dylan
his
comes
game,
up with the
giving
cover
Looks
tackle.
that way, Martin. He cannot get enough of the
Barnum
ball. He's
Bob.
dominating things out there.
Palachi Barnum keeps
giving
his
the
run
opposition a
going. Go
problem with their
JBB.
interpassing. On the attack here.
Oh, tried to cut back, but Augusto was all over me. Sheenan, Johnny,
Marcelo Moreno.
Martins. Oh, bad one there.
Rodriguez.
Missed tackles left, right and centre here. Danger mounting. Rodriguez with a strike. Easy for Price, that one.
Well played by the
JBB.
goalkeeper, who this
Get us
time got the
going
better of it.
in the right
Yeah,
direction.
good use of the legs and his
Fernandez.
positioning really did narrow down the
Almeida.
angle.
They tried to keep
Cleaned
it,
up
but
by
they hadn't been able to do
Augusto.
that.
Sheehan to Mapanzu. Back for McCormack. Rodriguez. Dong Hen. Still on the ball. Still he goes Dong Hen.
It's a terrific effort by the
McCormack.
home side here.
Zhang Ling
They've just
Pen.
kept their noses in
Tackle.
front, and they're gonna need all the
But
support
not
they can
cleaned
get.
up the
And that's
possession. There we go.
continued to the final
Got
whistle.
the ball
Yeah,
now.
if they do end up winning this, they will have their fans to thank because
Maleda
they've been terrific
on a
out
run
there
into the
today.
box.
Opportunity now.
Oh, too much of a heavy fucking touch. Trying to get a better angle but closer shot. Oh,
That's an easy interception.
should have pulled the trigger a little bit early perhaps.
A very thoughtful one.
Ray tackles Palachi. Zhang Ling Pen. Going for all out attack now. It's getting a little bit
Rodriguez.
desperate to get at least a draw out of this game.
Good vision.
Oh, Price with the header.
It's really down to the
Saves
goalkeeper
the
that
header, I should say.
situation.
Yeah, it could have been over a long time ago had it not been for their number one.
Gray slips it off for Maleda. Oh yes, Dylan is in.
To level it up now. Oh, that's
Palachi, there it is, the equaliser.
for offside. It's not
Oh no, Palachi was offside. Why couldn't he just hold his run up? Jeez, he on for Rodriguez.
Well, he's a thorn in the side
Oh,
of those
Palachi, you screwed that one, mate.
really well.
Owen now.
Far out. Stone the Flaming Crows.
Sheehan.
Shangy, Martins, Mapanzu gives it off. Dylan with the intercept. Backwards and forwards between Dylan and Johnstone to get out of trouble.
And the added
We
time
play our
will
way
amount
out of
to 3
trouble.
minutes at
Maleda
least.
backing into his man. Lays it off for Gray. Back to Maleda.
Still
Oh,
trying to
Maleda
equalise
still
right
goes,
into
but
the
he lost it.
closing moments here
The
with
player
this
wouldn't
attack.
run on
Chance
to the
go
ball
at
for
the
him.
opposition with pace.
Martins. Through ball.
Stopped
Gray
emphatically,
gets us
just as
going
well.
back in the right
The approach
direction,
played
but the ref's going to call time and we go down 1-0.
I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real.
And that's only our fourth loss of the season after our good start. We've had a bit of a slump in the last few games. We've only
He's
managed
had a
one
very
with
good game,
victory
hasn't he?
against,
Yeah, maybe the difference
I
between
think
the
it was
two
Gillingham
sides.
in the last episode.
Solid, really good performance from him.
56-minute goal by Rodriguez. Let's see that goal right now. It's a good little bit of ball work. Tried the tackle, shoved off. Gap opens up. 1-on-1 with a keeper and he makes no mistake of it. We had chances, but we just didn't make the best of our chances. We had slightly the possession in our favour. 1 out of 5 on target, 3 out of 5 for us. And the pass accuracy 87-82. Man of the match goes to their man, Yang Dong Hien. I thought Rodriguez was the danger man. He probably would have deserved it, I reckon.
English Football League 2. Barnet 1, Yeovil Town 0. Doncaster Rovers 1, Colchester United 2.
Carvajal was happy that he got the call. Alright. I would have been happy had you got us a goal, but well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Shrewsbury Town 1, Swindon Town 2.
Cooper up to a 60 rated goalkeeper now, Gray up to a 58.
Let's see what that means for the league tables.
Bit of growth there going on. Let's have a quick look. Do I have any players that can come in and make a bit of an impact?
In fourth, Port Vale with 22 points.
74 sprint speed.
With 22 points.
Alright, I'm going to bring Segura in.
In seventh, climbing the table are Colchester United with 19 points.
Don't know about him.
Cano, Notts County
Ponce,
bottom of
Greedy,
the table and falling are Gillingham with 3 points. And then
alrighty.
the table, second bottom moving down
Segura. Let's give him a start,
points.
see how he
Third
goes.
Bottom, climbing the table are Cheltenham Town with 4 points. Fourth bottom, Yeovil Town with 5 points.
Who will we bring him in
bottom,
for?
Chesterfield with 9 points.
Give Palachi a rest. Alright. We'll fix it up properly when we get to the Checker Trade Trophy match. Getting closer to having enough players to put one of my own formations into play. Hopefully next episode we'll have that formation ready to bring into the squad. We'll go with our away shirt, they'll be in their home shirt. Schnellbacher and Maleda. I'll debut Segura up front. And let's see, Hoekstra and Kirk come in. Vera can start. We'll give Tonev a run. But we'll have Berry on the bench. For Gray. Dylan, yeah, Dylan can play there. Let's see, Carvajal can have a rest. And we have Hakeem on the bench, yeah. I want to give Maleda a rest, and he's our main guy for the let's see, we don't have much in the way of midfielders on the bench. So actually I might start O'Donnell then. Yeah, start O'Donnell. Hoekstra can come off. Carrillo will start on the bench. And I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, with Fernandez sitting there. Okay, let's go. Marko Asanic.
Well, domestic action for you.
We're going to Chesterfield's home ground for the Checker Trade Trophy.
A chance to make progress and a chance to boost the coffers, really, for the successful side.
Yeah, and for the players, a chance to get away from league action, different kind of atmosphere in the
Alrighty then, so we are looking to try to push for a Checker Trade Trophy victory. Because while we're in League 2 or League 1, I would like to win at least one of them.
2 in his previous match really helped his team then.
It's going to be tough because all of the 12 beast teams, including the underdogs of VFL Ireland, are still in the reckoning for that. and we'll probably run into them the further we get into the series. They range from 3 stars right up to 5 stars. Chesterfield having goals. Lee across the back, Barry, Hurd, Moore Taylor, Archibald Henville and Binon Williams, a 5-man backline there. Mellis, Weir in the CDM, were caught in the midfield. O'Grady and Dennis up front. They're running a 5-3-2, but with a CDM instead of a cam, which is we have a cam in our 5-3-2.
This is the away team lineup.
Newport County have Price in goals for starting for manager Lucky Luckerson. Across the back we have Arsenic playing right wing back, Tonevers playing left wing back, Johnston, Dillon and Gray across the middle of the defence, Kirk and Vera in the midfield, right centre mid, left centre mid, O'Donnell's coming in and the cam. Segura starts his first match for the club. It's fresh out of the youth academy, and Schnellbacher up on the right.
Players to do something that they didn't think they were going to be doing when they turned up at the ground.
Well, they're ready to go. Direct competition head-to-head in the Football League Trophy.
Yeah, just looking at the lineups, Martin, and it's difficult.
Aha, they've turned over possession early to us.
Who's going to win this match?
Dillon gets it away to Kirk. Vera. O'Donnell have to go backwards. No way forward for him at the moment. Dillon has a man free in Kirk. Arsenic finds Kirk. Captain Kirk. Oh, I forgot to give him the captain's armband this time. Johnston out wide.
Moving forward with
cuts it back, gets the run from Tonev. Tonev slips it in, but we weren't able to get hold of that one. And for some reason I could not control the man on the wing that was right there. It could have maybe got up for a header. Schnellbacher. Vera. Oh, loose ball. She was trying to find Segura.
Jacob Mellis.
Hurd. Slips past Segura. Long ball. Arsenic has that one in his possession. Tonev collects it. Forward for Segura. Gets a pass back away to Tonev. Segura looking for options. Comes inside for Kirk. Finds Gray out on the wing to Arsenic. Arsenic's pass, Schnellbacher overrun it, but we do get it back. Vera comes out very wide for Tonev. Collects it, it's in the centre. Keeper's coming out, he punches it away. Kirk. Arsenic drags it back for Kirk in the centre. O'Donnell tries to turn and shoot, but Moore Taylor gives him a don't argue and pinches the ball off him. O'Grady. Mellis. Dennis. Sidesteps the defence. That was a poor challenge. And another one, but their shot is wide.
Although he got good contact on the ball.
He spins away from one, but then fires it wide of the post. Keeper Pricey gets us back underway. Johnston. Tonev. Kirk. Pops it in the air short for Arsenic. Gives him time and space to find Schnellbacher. Vera. Johnston. Back to Vera. Tonev. Vera again. But he loses it. Vera. Giving you another chance to rectify your poor performance in the last episode. And you... gives it up, and the counter-attack produces the goal. O'Grady in with a grin, happy like Larry.
He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
And we're gone down again to an early goal in the first half. We need to shore up our first half defence better. Well, we did do a better showing against Luton Town.
On the attack here.
Just got to work a bit harder, I suppose.
Stopping that attack.
keep turning over possession like Vera and Kirk have been culprits of that of late. So give them the run in the midfield today for this match to see how they go. And Vera's already let me down. Tonev, good stuff. Vera trying to make up for that mistake, but we lose the ball again. Turned over, Hurd. McCourt, we're in the middle. Ooh, nearly got that one. O'Grady gets it back to McCourt. Trying to run through the gap. Weaves away from 1-2, gets the shot off.
Way off target with that place shot.
Gonna go ultra attacking. Maybe that'll spur the lads on forward. Vera, another bad pass. Turnover possession from Vera. McCourt. Williams. Kirk. Weir.
And it looks dangerous.
Pops it in the air. Out wide for Barry. Tonev's all over him, and he does get a touch on it, and it's out for a throw-in. Good job by Tonev.
Jacob Mellis.
Oh, he's smashed. Trying to go in for the tackle. Barry gets it off to Dennis. Back to Barry. Scrambling good. Oh, yes. Finally we get it away. Only just. Arsenic still not quite out of danger. Dylan now. Now we can start to relax and go forward. Vera. O'Donnell. Forward for Kirk. Schnellbacher.
Now this looks
out
promising.
wide for Tonev, who cuts inside. He's got man on the outside, but he can't quite get it to him. O'Donnell does pick it up. Tonev does get a ball back to but Schnellbacher has it now. Arsenic. Got myself a little bit tongue-tied there. Out on the wing. Oh, smashed him, and the ref calls that a foul. Williams will have the kick-off, the free kick for Chesterfield on the 37-minute mark.
Looked very
Kirk,
good indeed, but
Vera.
the move has broken down.
Kirk again finds Arsenic.
Here's a chance to
Schnellbacher holds it up. Gets the support through O'Donnell. Out wide. Vera's looking for support. Finds it in Johnston. Comes inside for Segura. Quick ball. Intercepted. Turnover possession once again. O'Grady, the counter-attack is on through McCourt. O'Grady combining there nicely. Williams. McCourt again. Through to O'Grady, but Gray tackles him. Good stuff. That's better defence. Tonev. Kirk has Arsenic probing forward. Schnellbacher. Oh, he got wrecked there. Gave him a facial. Williams
into the attacking third.
Puts on the speed. Tries to get around the defender. He does. Cuts inside. Is dancing around. Back to Williams. Dennis. Shot comes in, but it's wide.
Just past the post.
Well, I think half the crowd, thought that was going to nestle in the corner of the net there.
Alrighty, Price will get the lads to go down the field and we will kick off. We've not much to go in stoppage time here. And the ref decides that'll do it for the half.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Discord. Whoops, I spelt that wrong. So yeah, for those that are new to the channel or haven't picked up, the subscribers that haven't joined the social media, there is the link for the Discord to the channel. It is a nice little chat and conversational program. You can use it for your battle teams as well, for stuff like World of Warcraft, etc. Or what's the newest one that's multiplayer battle game? PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, yeah, that one, or Star Wars 2, that sort of stuff. You can use the voice channels for coordinating your battle teams with your mates, and there's text channels where you can find out the latest news, have a yarn with the lads, post memes, GIFs, whatever. It's a good little program. I reckon it's the better social media than Twitter and anything else out there. You can use it on your phone, there's an app for it there. You can use it on the computer, it's got a program you download from the Discord website. You can even use it in your browser. And it's all the same. You just need a link to whoever server you want to get on and have a chat with people, and yeah, it's quite nice. I reckon it's better than TeamSpeak for battle comms. And because yeah, I never really liked the TeamSpeak layout. Anyways, back to the second half, and they have a man down, injured.
Well, the injured player has gone off. We're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Now Barry.
And they're off and running again after the injured player is carried off on a stretcher. Johnston picks that one up in the middle. Arsenic. Vera, Tonev, Segura, through ball for Schnellbacher, sees the man running through, O'Donnell palms it up to Arsenic with the shot coming in. Lee, that's some better play by the Newport County lads. Couldn't quite win that one off O'Grady in the air. Mellis slips it back to O'Grady, the goal scorer from the first half. Oh, we pick up the ball, but it spat back out. Collected that one. Got it back under control. Gray running forward now. He wants a run from the man in front of him, but Arsenic didn't go as far as I was hoping. But now he does continue his run better. Cuts it inside. Slips it in for Kirk. Kirk with the shot. Oh, it's loose in the box, but we can't get anyone onto it. And fucking Tonev running away when I needed him to go after the loose ball. Opened up the space for them to counter-attack, but we've got it back now. Schnellbacher doesn't get the ball where he needed to go. Segura tackles for it. Gets it back to Tonev. Vera. Damn it. The pass not quite going where we need it to. Good tackle by them, but... Oh, he's all over him as Johnston, and I think he's going to get fouled for that, yes.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope.
Free kick coming in. Kirk with the header. O'Donnell tries to get it past Hurd, but Hurd with a good intercept. McCourt finds O'Grady. Sepsi out wide. Inside for O'Grady. Oh, O'Grady nearly bags a second there. On the 70-minute mark, we will go to the bench. Tonev has run his course. He's a bit tired. We're going to bring on Berry. Alright, we're gonna bring on Barnum Bob as well, because our attacking wing-backs are tired. Don't really feel confident in my midfield choices, but I think I'm going to take Vera off and bring on Hakeem and see if he can come up with something special. And we're going to change things around a bit in the midfield. We're going to put Hakeem out as a left wing. We're going to put Segura as a centre forward. Actually, Actually, no. I'll put a Donald out on the right wing. Kirk, right CM. Segura will drop into left CM. Schnellbacher up front. Striker. Actually, no. Segura will go into a cam role, actually. Kirk will drop back into a right CM. We're going to put Dylan into a left CM. Get Segura more up front, and it's a cam C. Yeah, alright, yeah. We're just going to open it up a bit. Johnston's going to close in there to play a left centre back. Gray, just tighten up the formation there. No, I don't want him as a CDM. Right centre back, yep. Barry, I'm going to bring in a little bit tighter for the left wing back. And, oops, Barnum Bob. There we go, bring him in a little bit tighter as well. Alright, let's go a little bit more attacking, shall we?
That's put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot.
JBB, Dylan Berry, Zane Hakeem coming on, Arshnik, Toneb and Vera. So just tweak the formation just a little bit to make Hakeem a bit more effective. Kirk slips it off for O'Donnell. It's got a man coming through. It's Segura. Finds Schnellbacher. Ah, Schnellbacher's tripped. Nothing from the ref. Weir gets it away to Nichols. Oh, that's got to be offside. No, ref says play on. It's Pricey. Equal to the attempt on goal. He tried to chip the keeper. Barnum Bob. O'Donnell. Barnum Bob continues the wraparound play around him. Out wide. Hakeem with the header. Lee. Easy one straight at him. The quick throw out by the keeper.
Nichols.
O'Grady. Sepsi. Forced back to McCourt. Mellis. Weir. Tackled. Oh, only just picked up that ball, did Johnston. O'Donnell. Schnellbacher. Can't find a ball through, blocked and picked up by the Chesterfield lad. Kirk gets a foot in. Can't get on the ball, but O'Grady. Mellis. Shot comes in. It's out for a goal kick. They've made a change. Wiseman on for Barry. Kirk slips it off for Barnum Bob. Goes back to Kirk. Segura tips it off for Barnum Bob. Forward to O'Donnell. Ball was a little bit too soft. Picked up by the defence. Sepsi gets by Gray. O'Grady. Damn it. I'm getting tricked a bit by the computer. Got to improve on those challenges on the wing. We pick the ball up now through Hakeem. Schnellbacher. Hakeem. Put into space by Segura. Gives it back to Segura. Segura with the shot. Saved by Lee. Oh, but he's given a penalty and a red card to the wanker for the late challenge.
loss of concentration, and probably now the loss of the lead from the penalty spot.
Well, it was a tired challenge, it was a sloppy one, and might just cost his team victory here.
Alrighty, so it's the last minute penalty. Let's see who's gonna be good enough for this. Schnellbacher with a 64 penalty rating. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be up to Schnellbacher. And a Schnellbacher! Yes, it's an equaliser. Fuck yes.
Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper no chance.
Yeah, I mean, this boy is a composed penalty taker, and he showed it there. Really, really cool strike that. Great news for the manager, because I think he made a couple of changes there, and now they're back on level terms.
Lukas Schnellbacher, 1 goal on the Checker Trade Trophy.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
All out attack, probably not much time, not enough time to get another attack going maybe, but we can try for it. Might go to a penalty shootout to decide the tie.
Attacking well here.
Offside.
Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again.
Will this be our last chance to get it up the field?
Give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Hakeem to Johnston. Segura is on a run through.
Great chance.
Segura wins it for us in stoppage time. Segura, his debut match. What a fucking time to score. Yes.
A really important one here. They are in front and very little time to go.
Beautiful.
They've surely
Off the
won the match
left
with this
boot.
goal, the last kick of the match.
Well, very last kick of the match, I would say. Indeed. Well said, commentator. Well said. Fuck yes, Lucky Luckerson is absolutely over the moon. Simon Segura. First goal for the club. First goal on the Checker Trade Trophy. First goal of the year season for him, of his career.
But this very, very late goal has changed.
Yes! We are through. Chesterfield are knocked out. That's what we needed. And if he's not too buggered, he might actually get himself a start. Or might come off the bench in the next match. Let's see how we go.
Well, I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Well, he had a good performance and snatched that late goal to grab the win.
Oh, fuck me tits, that was a close one. So started kicked off with an O'Grady goal in the 19th minute. Just a turnover of possession, a very swift counter-attack, and they were up 1-0. Then we equalised in the 90th minute with a penalty. Nicely put away by Schnellbacher, and in the last seconds of stoppage time, beautiful through ball has Segura in on goal, 1-1 versus the keeper, didn't make a mistake, into the top right biscuits, 2-1, and we are through to the next round of the Checker Trade Trophy. Yibbida, yibbida indeed. 6 out of 7 on target, 1 out of 7 on target for them, and the tackles, they were doing a lot of tackling, 13-6. And we had the pass accuracy by 4% over them, 90-86. Segura gets man of the match with his match winner. Alrighty. Around the grounds, 1-0 Oxford over Yeovil, 1-1 Port Vale over Cheltenham, and Shrewsbury 1-0 over Exeter.
Oxford United 1, Yeovil Town.
And here we go, we got our scouting updates coming in.
Cheltenham Town 1.
Castaneda not looking very good, so we will reject. Hurtado even worse. Cabrera, I don't know. Abalado, I'm not sure. That good, there's not enough to scout, so we'll keep an eye on them and see if they improve. Tyler Morgan, we will reject. Thomas Wolfe, great name, but not good enough. Gagnon, not good enough. Clark, not good enough. Nothing from America this time round. Braden Bailey, no good. Cameron Hill, I might just leave him there. Cameron White, keep an eye on. Charles Bennett, we'll keep an eye on. And Marcus Wilson we will reject. So no one joining the Youth Academy this time around, if I remember correctly. Agreement for Dolan Sale, 390 grand. He's worth 475. Let's see if I can get a little bit more out of him. Negotiate. Proposed new transfer fee. Let's see if I can get 450 for him. $390. Counter. Proposed new transfer fee. What about 410? Alright, I wanted to get at least 400 grand, so managed to do a bit of bartering and got a better price for him. Alright, transfer offer coming in for Joseph Walsh. He's one of our Season 1 first crop of Youth Academy lads, but didn't have the sprint speed that I like in a player, so now we've got some better players coming through the Academy. We will accept that offer. That's why we struggled Season 1, I would say. So let me have a look at our squad. We can bring Maleda back in, I'd say. Oh no, Palaci is who I put on the bench. So yeah, he'll come back in there on the bench for Segura. Let's see, we'll have Barnum Bob. Oh shit, no, not as goalkeeper. What am I doing? For Gray, put him out wide. Let's see, Gray will go in the middle for Dylan. Hoekstra and Tavares Fernandez will swap around, and we'll put Carrillo in the midfield. Let's see, I think that's the strongest lineup I can send out. Actually, no, I'll put Carter in for Vera and then Carrillo on the other side. Alrighty, that does it for the changes. Now we'll get a couple of sim matches and finish off with the match against Oldham Athletic. So a couple of the lads that we don't normally play with get a chance to have a crack. So I can sell them off. If they get a decent rating, make for a better price for the player. That's how it works, as far as I understand it. Alrighty, we kick off 15 minutes in, 20 minutes, no action. 22 minutes, Osborne gets a yellow card. We're coming up to the 40 minute mark. Carrillo gets a goal in 32nd minute. Half time has come and gone. Dixon with a yellow. Johnston with a second goal for us. Yardley gets one back. Hunt on for Osborne. Summerfield on for Clements. Gray on for Berry. Bello on for Tavares Fernandez. Clark with a yellow card in the 79th minute. Coming to the full time. Newport 2-1 over Grimsby Town.
English Football League 2.
Transfer offer for Joseph Walsh. Another one coming in. Cork City. angling for him as well. We will
Coventry
accept that
City,
one.
0.
And those
Notts
clubs
County,
can fight it
3.
out over him.
Exeter City 0, Barnet 2, Mansfield Town 2,
Some
Port Vale,
training
0.
going on
Swindon
for
Town
lads.
2, Chesterfield 2, Wycombe Wanderers 1, Shrewsbury Town 1, Yeovil Town 0, Gillingham 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Mansfield Town with 27
Alright,
points.
move the
In
timeline
third, former
along.
leaders,
Schnellbacker's
Exeter
happy
City
for
with
the time he's
25
getting.
points. In fourth, rising up the table are...
His transfer talks with Millwall have broken down. Damn it. Alright, so let's see. Do we have anyone else we can put in the squad? I need to move these new lads up. That's right, I keep forgetting to do that. So, of the real players to get rid of, we've still got Fon Williams, Farman, Noble, Pipe, Noble, Dolan, and Brown. We are getting there, step by step, little by little. Extra off the bench. He can sit on the sidelines. Yeah, I'm happy with that now. Bello, 64. He should be on for Carrillo, actually. Even though Carrillo scored a goal, just want the strongest team we can throw out there. Have Aeneas on the bench, actually. Alrighty, here we go. Might run a little bit over the regular hour and a half we aim for. Hour 20, hour and a half is the usual regular time I try to get the episodes down to. So this is our second simulation game, as we're going to be doing 1 or 2 simulations each episode, as well as our regular 2 or 3 games that we play. Free Simulator gets us off to a good start with a goal. As I am trying to catch up to everyone else, get through this season a little bit quicker, because normally with the Mongrel series I would simulate the first 2 seasons. With they would be a separate episode or 2 as we get through the first 2 seasons, build up the team, and then we play on from season 3. Fregus Melita with a second goal. Adams on for Kennedy, Palachi on for Snellbacker, Barnum Bob got a yellow, Matsubara replaced Granger, Mitro replaced Bello, Berry got himself a red, oh no, Arsenic got ourselves a third goal, and it's a 3-0 drubbing of Carlisle United.
English Football League 2.
Joseph Walsh's transfer talks break down with Cork City, but he has agreed to Sligo Rovers.
1. Doncaster Rovers 3, Cheltenham Town 1.
I needed Barry and he got himself a red bloody card. Good stuff, you Wombat.
3, Carlisle United 0. Notts County 2, Colchester United 1. Port Vale 1, Morecambe 2. Shrewsbury Town 2, Coventry City 1.
Alright, on to the final match of the episode. First I need to deal with this red card situation.
With 28 points.
We'll put
climbing the table are Exeter City with 28
Dylan
points.
out there.
In third, rising up the table are Barnet with 28 points. In fifth, Morecambe with 26
Start
points.
Arsenic out
In
wide.
sixth, climbing the table are Notts County with 23 points. In seventh and falling are Port
Barry
Vale
comes
with 22
off.
points. In eighth, moving down are
And
Colchester
Tono's the only
United
one we can
with
put on the
22
bench for him,
points. Bottom
unfortunately.
of the table and falling are Yeovil Town
Alrighty.
with 5 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Gillingham with 6 points. Third bottom
Let's
and
get into
falling
this
are
game.
Cheltenham Town with 7 points.
Go with
Fourth
our
bottom,
away shirt
rising up
again.
the table are
I think
Oldham
we've worn our
Athletic
away
with
shirt
8
all
points.
episode. Carter, he's not one I regularly play with, so Let's find Carvajal. Where is Carvajal? There he is. Oh, he was in the wrong spot. Tavares Fernandez is tired, so we'll give O'Donnell a run. Bello, unfortunately, it's a little bit of stamina missing, so we're going to have to start with Vera. Malader, missing a little bit of energy. Going to give Segura the start. Put Malader on the bench. Schnellbacher. Vasquez doesn't have the pace. Peterson maybe? Brady. Hakeem onto the bench for Palaci. I think that's the best we can muster up at the moment. Got Mitrev and Carrillo on reserve there. I'm actually going to take Mitrev off and put Kirk on the bench. Yeah, alright, that'll do. Tempted to use a Scout Future Star, but we might bring him into the squad for the next episode again. He did have a good episode, but last episode I think he got a couple of goals. Marco Arsenic, free kick accuracy, not that great. I have to train him on that, maybe.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, as always, Alan Smith.
Oldham Athletic hosting Newport County in the final match of the episode. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith with the commentary in the background, as always. And we finished the episode with another 3 points to the team.
It really is shaping up to be a fantastic season. So much competition.
Still hanging on to a top 10 spot, so that's good.
Halfway mark yet, but I do hope it continues in this fashion.
We're in 9th with 8 beast teams, including the Underdogs, who's not technically an upgraded beast team, but they are a hand-picked team. They have Neil starting in the goals. They've got McLaughlin, Gerard, Clark and Hunt across the back. Gardner, O'Neill, Farnay, Banks and O'Baday across the midfield, and Doofus up front. 4-5-1.
This is the away team lineup.
Alright, the away team lineup for us. Lucky Luckerson has picked Price, our only decent goalkeeper at the moment, to start. Arsenic on the right wing back, Dylan out on the left, Gray and his brother in the middle with Johnston of defence, Carvajal and Vera in the midfield right and left, O'Donnell in the cam. We got Schnellbacher partnering Segura in the striker's position. Segura with that great goal in the last match, winning our way through to the next round of the Checker Trade Trophy. So can he come up with a beautiful goal once again? We'll just have to see how it pans out as we kick off now. Vera slips it off for O'Donnell. Segura, O'Donnell tries to keep his run going, but he's tackled. Gardner comes away with it. Vera controls it after he gets the tackle. Vera back to Carvajal. O'Donnell. Oh, Gardner with the intercept.
Wasn't really a very thoughtful one.
Farnay. Intercept. Oh, what was that, Johnston? That was a mishandle by me.
Well, no delay here.
Lachlan.
Gardner. That whipped-in ball at the near post. Well, that will mean a corner coming up now.
Player to watch for them, Peter Clark.
In the
He might be
news
retiring.
because
So
speculation
it
about him
looks like
finishing
he's
his
a bit
career.
old.
I mean, only he
36.
knows when it's right, he might be feeling.
Punched away
Price
by the
comes out
goalkeeper.
with the palm and away. Segura taps it off for Donald. Gets the return of service. Through ball for Schnellbacher. Finds
Be a
O'Donnell.
chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
Taps it off for Dylan. Holds it up. O'Donnell! He's got us off to a flying start. The centre forward playing the cam roll. Taps it in. Beautiful goal. In the 9th minute. 1-0 to the Mongrels of Newport County.
Oh, that is a fantastic goal.
Yeah, he's close in, but he kept
Nicely
it
held
down.
up. Fred's the Ivan Needle with the through
Good
ball.
look here again.
Beautiful
By the replay of the
shot.
goal.
Goalkeeper dives the wrong way. Ian O'Donnell gets off the mark for his first goal of the season. He deserves some training. He's got some pace about him.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
O'Neill to Farnay.
O'Neill.
Back to defender. Puts it forward to Banks. Doofus.
Moving forward with some danger
Obadei.
to the opposition. Now they're
Doofus
here.
again. Obadei.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Tackled. Get it across our box. Out wide for Dylan. Donald Duck. Gives it off to Carvajal. Vera. Donald is quacking along. Gives it to Segura, who loses it. McLaughlin
Banks.
fires it down to Banks. Down the line further. Pushed him off the ball, and the ref does not like that and calls the free kick. This comes into the middle.
It's
Oh,
rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly.
header
He closed his
attempt by
eyes.
them was wide of the mark. And we get things
Got it back
underway
again
with a goal
from his
kick.
teammate.
Gray slips it off for Vera. Finds Johnston. Slows the play down a little bit. Carvajal to Donald O'Duck. Donald O'Duck to Vera.
Getting forward well
Segura
as a team now.
goes backwards. Finds Carvajal. Out wide for Arsenic. In the middle there. Can't get on the ball. Headed out. And they find Doofus at the halfway mark. Obadei dancing around. Gets past two.
Wasteful
Vera
pass,
with the
uncalled
interception
error, really.
cleans up the ball for us. Goes back to Johnston. Johnston pushes it forward to Vera.
Really getting in the
O'Donnell.
opposition's half of the
Oh,
pitch
my
now.
player didn't run into the space and the pass was off target as well.
It's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today
Play
come
breaks
here in
down
good
for
heart,
us,
won their last
and
two games.
the counter
Should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be
is
easy,
mounting.
And shoots.
Doofus with the shot. He's
Attacking
wide.
team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is
Oh, that
quick,
was an
this lad,
offside
and
call,
he can
so we
afford
got
to
a
give
free
himself
kick there.
another yard.
Johnston
He's got the beating of
pushes
defenders in
forward.
place.
Into the gap. Go Johnston. Running all the way down the line.
Team to attack into.
Into the box. Oh, beaten to the header.
Promising
Gardner will
build-up
collect that
until
one.
that challenge.
Slips it off for Doofus. Donald Duck with the interception. Good stuff. Dylan.
On the move,
Bad
and able
pass
to
by
cut out the
Dylan.
pass.
O'Neill.
Now this looks promising.
Gardner jumps to sliding challenge. He pops it ahead of him. Gray
Nicely lined
picks
up
up
for
the
set-piece
loose
specialist
ball, but
here
the
with
ref's
this
going to
free kick.
call a foul. Sian Dillon gets a
Show the
yellow
player
card as
a
well.
yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now.
Oh, keeper collects that one. And snuffs out the danger. Dillon now. He's got man on. Cuts inside. Segura. Slips it forward for Dillon. Finds Donald. Tries to get a ball into the box. O'Donnell. Can't find his man. Play breaks down in their box. Dillon picks that one up. Gray. Dillon looking for the run. Finds Vera. Fall through. O'Donnell to Segura. He controls it. Segura with a great shot. Trying to find his first in the league now that he's got a taste of scoring in the Checker Trade Trophy on his first match. I do like a player that can score on debut. And if they can back it up, then that's even better. Johnston. Vera down the line. Chasing it is Arsenic, but he doesn't have the legs to get there. It was a good idea, but just wasn't able to execute. Hunt comes inside into his box. Schnellbacher. Ooh, nearly picks that one up. They womp it long to halfway. They're coming back at them through Schnellbacher. Arsenic just controls that one. Segura loses it. Gray with the header. Can't find one of our lads. Counter-attack is on. Gray with a foot on that one. Gives it off to his brother, Dillon. Steady pass there to Carbajal. Vera slips it out wide. Dillon through the gap. Finds Segura. O'Donnell. Carbajal. Back to O'Donnell. Carbajal. Segura finds Schnellbacher, who cracks it into the back of the net on the stroke of half time into stoppage time. Schnellbacher, I think that's his first for the club. Let's hope he's as good as that for scoring goals for the underdogs, as he is the underdogs Hakeem's 11 player. That's why we have purchased him, although we weren't meant to go and get another another Hakeem's 11 player until the next what do you call it? Transfer window. There we go. Probably won't be allowed to buy another one this season. So I will run a poll throughout the rest of this season. I'll put it together out of the remaining players left in the Hakeem's 11 club that we are allowed to purchase out of the under 23 lads that are representative of teams that we've played in different series in the past on the channel. And you can vote on who you want to see join the club for Season 3. So I think the only ones left Satirio and Shaggy Shagler. Maybe one more, but I'm not sure if I can remember if there is another one. I think there's only 2 left to bring to the club. And they'll have to compete with the talent coming through the Youth Academy and the Regens for time on the field. Dillon has a yellow. Might have to bring him off at some point. But we will have a quick look at the match facts and then straight on. We've been dominating possession, 60%. 3 out of 4 on target. We've been the dominant side. That's safe to say.
So here we go with the second half.
We'll keep it at normal attacking. Gray picks up that loose ball. Ooh, nearly a rough pass gives the possession away. McLaughlin with a good interception there. Oh, battling for the ball. That was a good fight, but they managed to win that tussle. Johnston just wins the foot race to that loose ball. Vera comes forward for O'Donnell. Schnellbacher. O'Bay
they're away with the
picks
ball.
up the interception there.
Could be dangerous.
It would have been danger for them had he not won that ball. We would have been off on a nice counter-attack. Schnellbacker
Turnover there that we didn't
pushed off the
expect.
ball by Fane. Odebaye. Doofus was offside.
Well, the manager not wasting any time
And
here. He's
I
going to
don't want to
make a
bring
change.
Bal and Bob on
They
for
are
Dylan.
going to try and
Not
turn
quite
this
yet
around.
time for a change. They have made a change though. Alfaro on for Gardner. Gray slips that one over to Donald Ducky. Vera. Schnellbacker slips it for Donald.
Well, this attack
Segura.
menace to it
Oh, he tried to give that off to Vera,
until that
but he
challenge.
just mistimed it, and they did read that enough to get a foot on it. Donald slips it off for Segura. Dylan goes back for Vera. Inside for Segura. Segura! And there it is! 2 goals in 2 matches. He's got a second goal and only his second match for the club. Oh, what a player. What a find from the youth academy. Why didn't I think to bring this lad in earlier?
The most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they?
Beautiful strike. I think he did that on his weak foot. Yeah, off his right foot. So he scored one with his left into the right of the net in the Checker Trade Trophy to win that match. And now he's put us 3 ahead with a nice one off his right. So player that can score off both goals, I do like those. That's 1 goal in the Checker Trade Trophy, 1 goal in the EFL League 2 for Segura.
I don't think we expected this.
Get
Such a
in, lad.
one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Fane goes back for Clark. It's good to see we are back on form after last episode where we dropped a lot of points and dropped 3 matches.
In this attack. Tried to tackle here,
Maybe
but
we
he's done
can
that.
push on for a top 7 position. O'Donnell slips it off for Segura. Carvajal. Schnellbacker. Arsenic on the ball. It's going to cut it back.
What an opportunity.
And it's Vera with a strike. Neil with the save.
Has got the opportunity to change the tactics.
Ooh, Vera.
With some movement
That would have
to the
gone a
bench.
long way to cementing himself on the bench as a possible player to keep. But yeah, he's had a dip in form of late, has Vera. Alrighty, Carvajal will whip this one in.
In goes the corner. All
Corner
pieces
is
out
headed
front.
out. Segura collects it. Gray finds Carvajal.
They've set it up well for the cross.
Cross comes in. Doesn't find a player. Neil will collect that one. Hunt on the ball. Banks. O'Donnell. Donald Ducky. Why do I keep saying Donald O'Duck? Oh, through ball. O'Donnell. It's Donald Duck with a double. Oh no, he's offside, I think.
On that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Aaron Amadi Holloway coming on for Courtney Doofus, and we will go to our own bench. And Arsenic has run himself ragged. It's time for Jazzy Barnum Bob to come on and do a job. And I just wish Tonev had more running speed. We will go for Kirk out there, and we'll bring Vera off for Hakeem. We don't need to go for Maleda. We're already killing them, so we'll give Maleda a
On a
rest.
fresh player now. We've often said, Alan, the fullbacks
Let's
don't
see
get
if we
proper
can
appreciation
add
for what
more
they do.
misery to them with
And
another
it's not
goal
the position
late
that
in the
youngsters
last
always want to go for. I think it's
20-odd
unglamorous, but
minutes.
It's been a glamour show today from this fella who's going to be taken off now.
Well, he's shown us how to play in this position. He's,
Goalkeeper
got all the
gets them
attributes
back
necessary to go
underway.
all the way. Top
Loose
class.
ball.
Alfaro.
I couldn't get a player to go near them. Holloway on the ball to Banks.
I like the look of this attack.
Dances around. Fane slips it through. Gray with a good interception there. Hakeem. O'Donnell. Donald Duck. Carvajal. Schnellbacher slips it off to Donald. Donald holds on to it. Segura tries to get the through ball. No one near enough to it. They clear it out. Coming over the halfway back at us now, Banks. Carvajal got a foot onto that one. Price.
Pressure put on the keeper.
Finds Hakeem. Out wide for
Able to cut that out with
Kirk, who does a bad pass.
Now this looks promising.
Possession turned over. O'Neill on a run down the flank.
Drills it in.
Inside. Oh, that's a good goal by Marty Holloway. One mistake and we've opened it up and lost the clean sheet.
So soon after coming into the game.
Oldham Athletic. Oldham Athletic. Got a little bit of fight left in them yet, it seems.
He has been a king of
Nice
a keeper,
shot.
really, but I'm afraid his crown has just slipped there and they've got the better of him.
Well, he looks disappointed with himself, but he shouldn't be after the saves he's made already.
3-1 the scoreline.
3-1 now. Crikey. Stone the Flaming Crows. Go ultra attacking. Gotta avenge us on that goal. See if we can get it back to another 3-goal margin. Segura. Good stuff. Finds Donald Ducky. Schnellbacher tries to get it in the air forward to the wide man, but dribbles through to the keeper, that one.
They seem to be reading what each is
Oh, Holloway was in a two-man mongrel sandwich. Did he have any mayo, or was it hold the pickles? Gray slips it forward, out wide to Carvajal, inside to Donald Duck. Schnellbacher. Segura looking for some backup. Finds it in Schnellbacher. Can he get a second goal? No, he's felled. Segura! Oh, nearly, but it was too weak. Cleared off the line almost.
Clearance there from the defender.
Carvajal with the throw-in. Duck. Donald Duck.
There's going to be a throw.
Ah, they fucked the duck. It's out for a throw-in. Hunt with the throw-in. Schnellbacher with the steal. Ah, but then he can't hold on to it against a challenge from the defender. So he was off balance with the initial intercept. Hakeem. Carvajal.
Could be dangerous.
Donald Duck. Schnellbacher can't get the ball back through to him. He's hunted down and tackled. Banks. Kierman. Holloway. Slips past. O'Neill. Out wide for Alfaro. Don't let them get a second, lads. They'll think they'll have a sniff. Carvajal. Oh, what are you doing, mate? That was horrendous. Holloway, the goal scorer. Hakeem Kirk. Some dangerous ball work here. Try and play it out.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
Down to stoppage time now. Ducky already got one goal on his name now. Ooh, Fane. On his name now. What the fuck am I saying? Trying to concentrate and yeah, the brain sometimes can get a little bit murgulated. Here we go. And that is the end of the match. Yes, fuck yes, get in. We've held it 3-1.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
That was a good win. I'm very happy with the team for that one. So let's review the scores. We kicked it off with a 9-minute Donald Duck thriller. Beautiful little through ball. He holds it up, waits, perfect moment, and then strikes with a quack, 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 fuck you, goalkeeper.
I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really
nice one. Luca Schnellbacher, the underdogs, Hakeem 11 player.
with the tackle. Here
Gets the ball through. I almost said wanks it in. Whacks it in. Oh dear. I've either had a bit too much Red Bull or not enough. Simon Segura, the new lad, fresh in off the academy, first league game after he scored the winner in stoppage time of the Checker Trade Trophy, shows that he can bang them in off his other foot, off his right, into the left side biscuits. Not quite top left, but still, that was a great goal, and they did get one back through Aaron Amadi Holloway. A bad loss of possession, lack of concentration by the lads, and they're in like Flynn to get a consolation prize goal. Alright, the match facts show that we did drop off in that second half. Possession down 4% to 56, but still dominating performance. 5 out of 7 on target. Tackles are pretty even, 7 and 8. Pass accuracy narrowly our way, 86 to 84. Man of the match goes to Vera. Are you for real? Segura was fucking awesome. So was Donald Duck. You stupid FIFA. FIFA, you're stupids. Around the grounds, a 3-2 to Coventry over Chesterfield, 2-0 to Exeter. Mansfield with a whopping 4-0 over Grimsby. Morecambe still going, also 3-0. They're having a big match there. Suspension over for Dylan Berry. Good, because we're going to need his speed and skill with his Berry blasters and his Berry juice razzle-dazzle footwork. We call him the Berry Juice Bandit. Or something like that. If you want to narrow down that nickname into something a bit shorter, do go ahead and leave comments on the Discord or Twitter at me, a tweet. And I will use the best suggestion for Berry's nickname, the Berry Bandit, perhaps, maybe, I don't know. And we'll use it in the next episode. But yes, we have Mansfield Town in the next match, who, if you remember, are our FIFA 17 Mongrels team, so they've been beast modified to be a 4.5 star, I think it is. Morecambe, who are our FIFA 16 team that I played in my personal save, is also a beast squad still. And then Wycombe Wanderers in the FA Cup, and we'll have a Checker Trade Trophy match there, so yeah, we'll probably just have the 3 matches next episode since we got that extra match popping up against Wycombe. We could... Actually, I'm not really caring about the FA Cup, so I will make that a simmed game, and we'll play the Peterborough game, and we'll sim the Yeovil game. So we'll stick to our original plan to have Exeter kick off the following day's episode. So that's the next 2 days coming up. And before we wrap it up, we'll have a look at the ladder. So with the victory, we've pushed up to 8th now, just behind Port Vale. Mansfield and Exeter sharing the lead there. Morecambe in 3rd. Barnet and Luton Town, Notts County, Port Vale in the playoff spots. Then us, Colchester and Doncaster round out the top 10. Cambridge in 11. Coventry City, one of the beast teams, underperforming there. They should be amongst the top 6 or 7. And then we've got, after them, Swindon, Stevenage, Shrewsbury, Wycombe, Grimsby, Carlisle, Chesterfield, VFR Allen. The underdogs having a shit season. They were the best of the rest behind all the upgraded beast squads last season in 12th or 13th place, I think they came. And they're having a crap one there down the bottom 5. They're following Gillingham, Oldham Athletic, who we just walloped, Cheltenham and Yeovil coming last. Alrighty, so until next episode, Stone the Flaming Crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo. We'll see you then. Goodbye.